ABC's Allison Gargaro is at the Maya Cinemas, so she's actually live out doing our weather tonight.
Guys, it is so much fun out here. Everyone's dressed up in their costumes. We see stormtroopers. They have their lightsabers. It is just a blast out here. But we actually came inside because it's cooling down a little bit. So if you're planning on going to the 7 o'clock premiere, it's going to be about 48 degrees tonight, cooling down to 40 by the time that you get out of that movie at around 10 o'clock. So we're looking at a high pressure system that's hanging out over Central California that's keeping those dry conditions for us. And we're also looking at some Santa Ana winds bringing in a breeze today that will continue tomorrow. So these dry conditions is what has extended our fire weather warning until tomorrow at 8 p.m. And that doesn't look like to be clearing up until Saturday when our air quality will be a little bit clear, but for tomorrow we are still in that unhealthy for sensitive groups area, an AQI of 147, so just a few points below that unhealthy for everyone that we were seeing earlier this week. So there is no burning unless with the registered device for us here in Kern County. Tomorrow though is actually going to be the warmest day of the week that we've seen, a high of 71 degrees in Bakersfield. We're also looking at those high 60s across the rest of the valley, the mountains, 71 degrees up in Lake Isabella and the Kern River Valley, but into those mid to high 60s for the rest of the mountains. And then in the desert, we're looking at a high of 70 degrees in California City. Now we do have a cold front that's heading through the state overnight Friday into Saturday morning. Now it's not going to be bringing us any rain, but it's actually going to help clear out some of that haze and pollution that we've been seeing across the valley throughout this week. But as we move into Sunday, high pressure comes back in, bringing us dry conditions and then also worsening our air quality. But behind that cold front, we're looking at some wind speeds up to 40 miles per hour in the desert and then up to 30 in Fraser Park and Tehachapi, and then calming down a little bit as we get through the rest of Sunday. But for our 7-day forecast, we don't see rain in sight even for the next 10 days, but those breezy conditions for your weekend and then clearing up. We do have another disturbance heading in a week from today that's going to be cooling us down to 59 degrees. So in the Kern River Valley, we're seeing 71 degrees tomorrow as a high and then cooling down for 61 and 62 on Saturday and Sunday. Tehachapi, Fraser Park, looking at those mid-60s tomorrow and then cooling down to even 52 degrees on Sunday and then back to those upper 60s. But I want to introduce you to two Star Wars super fans, Elias and London. Can you tell me what you are most excited about for this Star Wars premiere?
You know what? One thing I'm really excited about is to see who Rey's father is. I've really been looking forward to that since I've seen Force Awakens. So
wow,
I'm
so you've been waiting like 2 years for this.
Yes, I really have. So I'm excited.
What are you most excited about?
I'm excited to see the new stormtroopers and stuff because they look so cool.
I know you guys are dressed up and you've been out here all afternoon ready for the movie?
Yeah, pretty much. Ever since 4 o'clock, so yeah.
That's so awesome. We'll have fun tonight. So it's going to be a great night for everyone. Back to you guys.